Welcome to the Boxing Truth Radio. Is this Mr. Andre Berto?
Man, this is me, my man, but I'm on the move. I'm on the move as we speak. I'm on the move as we speak, so I'm trying to get it in real quick. What's going on?
Thanks for joining us, Andre. We had some fun with you.
No problem.
And we ran the interview without you, just pretending, how you might answer these questions. Just following your Twitter and everything. You are a man on the move. You're here, there, everywhere. Let's get to it, man. Any word on those negotiations between Lou DiBella and Richard Schaefer to make Cotto and Mosley a reality?
Just like I said, it's definitely a fight that I want. But, right now at this point, we're still in negotiation. But it seems like, the money won't be enough to satisfy, Mosley at this point. So, at the same time, me, I have a lot more options. I have a date also. So, so if he wants to hold off and, just wait for any of these other bigger fights with Florida Manny Pacquiao, that's him, but I got to keep it moving.
How insulting was that lowball offer that was reported in the media where Golden Boy offered you somewhere, around $750,000 initially a few weeks ago? Was that pretty insulting to you as a fighter?
Yeah, it definitely was. It was ridiculous, but at the same time, they knew what they were doing. I believe a lot of fighters, they use other methods. They use other methods to show that they don't want, and I believe there's definitely, one of them. Hello?
You still there, Andre?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let me ask you a question because we don't pull the punches here. I'm going to be honest. You're a good young prospect. You're athletic. You seem to understand how to market yourself on Twitter and on the internet. But one thing that kind of turns some fans off, including me, is some of the amount of holding you have in your style. Is that by design, or is that something that just happens? Or talk to us a little bit about some of the grappling you do in the ring.
It was, actually, I believe my last fight, we worked on certain things for Urango, and we seen his last fight actually, or his fight before that with Ricky Hatton. He's the type of fighter that he'll punch, but as soon as you clinch, he automatically stops punching. So, so we use that a little bit in training, but at the same time, with me watching the fight, I think it got to be a little bit of, excessive holding, and I think I just got into that rhythm with him too much. It was so easy to do. It was too easy to do, and I just believe, I believe that it was a little bit obsessive, and it's definitely something we're gonna work on, because it's definitely not my style of fighting on too much. I'm a lot more action shot, a lot more of an action fighter. And we're gonna try to work on some things. I'm gonna get back to that action style.
Definitely. Once again, Boxing Truth Radio, we have Andre Berto here on the line live. He got to fit us into his schedule for a few more minutes. Final question before we get you out of here. We know it's late. You're out on the move out there. What's this between you and Ochocinco, man? What's this drama between you and him on Twitter, man?
Man, my man Ocho, he's a good friend of mine. But at the same time, he's a tremendous athlete, and I think he probably bit off a little bit much he can chew, trying to challenge me to a boxing match. I don't care how many touchdowns I don't know how many touchdowns he's, how many touchdowns he's made. It's like here's a whole nother level, and I'm definitely gonna put him back in this place if he takes up this offer and we continue talking about getting in this ring. This is something that he definitely doesn't want, but we'll see where it goes.
All right, well, look, I'm glad you were able to stop with us for a few minutes. Hopefully in the future we can have you a little bit longer when you're in a stable place where we can sit down and talk. Thanks for joining us, Andre.
All right, my man, appreciate you.
Have a good night, man.
All right.
There you had it, Andre Berto. He was able to join us for a few minutes.